Hello fellow simmers and welcome back to another Train Simulator 2021 video. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Wayside Works Peckett locomotive. This is Samuel Beeman of BLS and I do hope you enjoy this video. So, the Peckett, what do we know about them? Well, this is the W4 Peckett, which is proven to be one of the most popular Peckett locomotives out there. And it's just great to see it in game, made by Wayside Works Yaron. Now, if none of you have heard of Wayside Works, do check him out. I'll link his website in the description of the video. And basically, he is the one who made the Ruston locomotives, as we've seen in a previous video that we've once done. And he's also the maker of the Wellow Light Railway that is also featured on the website as well. So, without further ado, let's get into this and take a look at his lovely Peckett locomotive. So this is Lady Cornella, number 33, and we're actually using it on the steam workshop route of the Mangaps Farm Railway. So we're going to give this a run up and down there, because I haven't actually done this route before. In all honesty, I haven't really run this route at all. So I guess we could just take a look at this route and also review that as well. So this is the Steam Workshop Mangaps Railway. Anyway, let's get into this and take a look at the loco. So, what do we know about this loco? Well, I know that it's been in production for quite some time. I've seen development photos of it and I've actually been really buzzing to actually take a look at it in person. And finally, here it is. So, Yaron of Wayside Works has actually been working closely alongside Digital Traction on this project, and I believe that Digital Traction are the developers that have actually supplied the sound set for his loco. So he managed to get, permission by Digital Traction to use their sounds. So here it is, Peckett. Let's take a look at the model itself. So, I must say, Yaron has certainly he's certainly updated and gotten better at this railway modelling, train simulator, train modelling lark. As you can see, we've got fantastic texturing on here. I'm loving the sort of wornness of the top here, where it's sort of got indentations on top of the boiler there. It looks absolutely fantastic. That's something that's really interesting. I quite like that effect. Wow, a bit of HD texturing going on here. So we've also got riveting on top of the boiler cladding, which looks absolutely fantastic as well. And he's modelled the safety valves great as well. I'm not sure whereabouts the whistle is on this loco. Are those the whistles there? No, there's safety valves. So, the whistle's on top of the cab. Look, there it is. So there it is. The nameplates are 3D as well, look at that. Although, mind you, if you zoom right in, they do tend to disappear. So there's just, a slight issue with the child objects there. But, I mean, does it? Okay, it sort of happens when you look around, but it's only when you're close up to the loco. I believe these plates are also 3D as well. Mind you, there's not so much HD texturing on that, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not. I'm not exactly just going to zoom right in and want to read that. I mean, it would be nice if it was eligible. It would just add a little bit more detail, but I mean, it's not too much of an issue. The livery application on this livery is fantastic. I really love this livery on the Peckett. I think this has got to be one of my favourite ones in the pack. So it does come with a variety of different liveries. There's a couple of blue ones. I believe there's a red one. There's a few green ones. Obviously, all of the Hornby model versions are all been represented in the pack well, so you can drive all of those, including the black one. So yeah, it's a great little pack, and honestly, it's definitely worth getting, and it's completely free. So head over to the Wayside Works website and get this loco, because it is absolutely fantastic so far. So we're going to have a listen to the sounds now. So some of these are custom, I believe, and some of them are made by Digital Traction. I believe the engine sounds are all Digital Traction and the actual whistle is different, but we'll soon find out about that. But let's take a look at the front, shall we? So we've got lamp irons on the front there, as well as all the handrails, all well represented. We have got a little bugbearer there. What's going on there? It sort of gets rid of the... Okay, so there is some slight technical difficulties and technical issues with this model if you zoom right in or look at it from a certain viewpoint, as you can see here. That's a bit of a shame, but hey ho, maybe that's something he can fix in an update. Anyway, so we've got a smoke box door here with all the fantastic looking hinges there, as well as the door handles, the door handles. Smoke box dart. I mean, we've got a smoke box dart on there. We've also got the vacuum hose there at the front there, which is very nicely put down there. It's quite nicely textured. I mean, it's not the best texturing in the world, but at least it's there. I'm liking his wornness. The worn textures on this model really does bring it out well. We've also got, as you can see on the corner on the right or left hand side, we've also got cylinder disappearing. So there are certainly a few bits and pieces with this model where we have disappearing child objects, but whether these are easily rectified, I do not know. But it doesn't ruin the model, because it's only if you look at it in a certain place. But yeah, so I think we've covered the exterior of the model. The back is looking pretty much the same. We've got obviously all the chain link couplings as well as the vacuum hoses. The buffers are looking okay, not too bad. The texture here looks a bit bland on there, but I mean it's nothing. It doesn't bother me. Obviously, as I say, the texturing on buffers are pretty bland, but obviously it really just does not bother me an inch. Coming down to the wheels, we've got all the linkage, which is all looking nice there and great to see. We've also got these extra piping underneath here, which is a great addition. I'm really liking that. And we've also got the brake rigging underneath, which is also nicely represented there, as well as the sanding pipes down to the wheels, which are great to see. So he has gone into depth into modelling this, and he has done a fantastic job in modelling this model. So fantastic work, Yaron. Really great job. Anyway, let's head into the cab and take a look at this. So here we have the cab, and unfortunately none of these levers actually work, so nothing actually is movable with the mouse in the cab. That is the limitation with Wayside Works products, is he doesn't actually know how to animate the cab properly yet. But they do move, so there is room to implement the mouse cursor, and movable things in the cab. So it is movable. So we're going to go to 75% on that. And yeah, so let's get underway, shall we? Let's head off down the Mangaps Farm Railway to, I believe it's Old Heath Station. So this route, I can't remember who it's by, but it's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's quite a nice representation of it. It's really old now, so it's not the best route in the world, but I think it's nicely represented the Mangaps Farm Railway pretty well. I mean, it could use a bit of an update, but I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Anyway, we're not really here to review the route. We're here to review the Peckett. So we're gonna carry on going. Right, does it have B key whistles? Let's check it out. Okay, no, it doesn't have B key whistles. But now we've selected legacy driving mode, it seems, so we want realistic driving mode. So it's nice to see that we've got different driving modes of it. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. Well, we're going to do the whistle first. Let's have a listen to the whistle. Oh yes. So we've got a nice custom whistle there, which is nicely represented. I'm liking that. And so without further ado, let's get underway and take a listen to this. In fact, now the safety valve's gone, let's listen to that whistle again. Yeah, it's not bad. Quite nice quality, which is great to see. I'm just going to switch that point up ahead. Right, off we go then. Oh wow, this is great. Yeah, synchronisation on the wheels are looking great. Look at those rods going there. We haven't got any animation issues on there. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this is really nice. Drives nice as well. Drives really well. A bit of advanced scripting going on. Now, so we're coming up to Old Heath Station. So if you haven't been to the Man Gaps Farm Railway, I recommend going. He's got a fantastic collection of locos down there. It's located in... I can't remember where it is now. Oh, I forget, but it's in Essex somewhere. Do check it out. It's a nice little run. It's basically just a little demonstration line with a museum, but it's a great place to go. It's got a load of great collection of locos. Oh yeah, we don't actually stop here. Well, we do actually. Yeah, we do. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so there's no run round up there, is there? So this is Old Heath Station, which is quite well represented on this route. Actually, it's not too bad. It would benefit with some custom buildings, but there we are. So this is Man Gaps Farm, and I say it has been represented well. So well done to whoever's done this route on the Steam Workshop. But yeah, I'm really liking how this Wayside Works Peckett is operating at the moment. So if we return back to Man Gaps, and then we'll end off our video. But yeah, so well done to Yaron of Wayside Works. He's done a fantastic job of this. Like, seriously, I'm really impressed. For a freeware model as well, it's just a great job. We've even got the sounds of the brake releasing. We've got the injectors going off, as you can hear there, when it goes into release, which is great to see. Look at it trundling along even. Look at that. Such a these are really nice little locos. You've got to love these. I believe he's going to be doing the 060 version of this as well, to sort of replicate the Peckett at the Barrow Hill Roundhouse, which is Peckett 2000, I think it is. So I think he's going to work on the 060 versions in the future. We'll soon see about that. Let's hope he does. That would be wicked. Oh, listen to that. So signals aren't pulling off, but that's to be expected on a short run like this. Really impressive. Wicked stuff. Ah, yes. Look, we've even got the sounds of the cylinders. When you open up the cylinders and it's just like coasting along, you've got that. That's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, these are definitely SSS / digital traction sounds that have been applied. And he's got permission to use these, which is fantastic. Okay guys, so that's going to end off my video of the first look actually of the Wayside Works Peckett W4040 saddle tank locos. So go and grab this pack guys, fantastic for freeware. And yeah, it is great. There is a few little nitpicking bits and pieces here and there, you know, with the child objects just randomly disappearing if you look in certain places with the camera. But I mean, I believe that's probably fixable. I mean, you probably update it or something, but it's not really too much of an issue. It doesn't bother me too much. It's only if you look into certain points with the camera, so it's not really too much of an issue, really. But apart from that, the livery application is lovely. The overall look of the model is great. I'm loving the wornness look of the texturing. It does look really great. And yeah, so well done, Yaron. Fantastic work. So this has been Samuel Beeman of BLS. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook at BLS Train Sim Creations. And check out our website. I'll link them both into the description of the video. And also the link to Yaron's website at Wayside Works. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.